Oh. Huh. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Got me feeling like I'm really in the West Coast over here.
Yeah. Yay.
Hey,
Babe.
hey.
What you say? Do this all day.
Let's go.
Replay. D1 to DJ. Listen to what we say. We could chill, parlay in the cut. It don't matter right now, getting bucks. Keep moving forward, never stuck. How you mean, yo, far then we suck? How you,
Never
straight from the top.
Straight from the top, never getting lost.
Nope.
Yeah, never getting lost in the sauce. Yeah, Raptors,
Sauce.
you know how we do. Yeah, we playing the game. Yeah, we ballin'. Yeah, we get the ball. Yeah, we put it through the hoop. Yeah, we see that spallin'. Go through the net. And we just do our thing, doing the best that we can. But we end up in the All-Star game with one man. Played about 9 minutes. He got 6 points.
6 points.
But he with us. He part of the team. Yeah, we nice. Yeah, it's all part of the scheme. We do it twice. You do it next year. But we bring a next man with us here. Might be Bantan, it might be OG. We don't really know, but we just slowly making our way to the top. Doing our thing. What's up?
What's up? I didn't get uppercuts. Trying to cut money so much, man. I'm trying to move with a plan. Trying to get the white sand. And the haters say, damn. We're so breezy like the fan. How you mean? Cause you know we the man. We got the master plan. Yeah.
Welcome, and welcome, yo.
Greetings.
I'm feeling real chill. Real chill. Real chill. Yeah. Welcome everybody once again who's checking in this podcast. Alpha L Productions presents The Has-Beens.
You're welcome.
Yeah, man, it's good seeing my broskies, man. I mean, we had a few days off, for the NBA All-Star weekend. That went by from, the 12th of February to the 14th of February, 2 days, So we're doing a little something different today. I know we bring always the Raptors rap, but we're doing something different today. We're covering our aspects on the most important events to us. Not all the events, the important events to us during this NBA All-Star weekend. So shout out to everybody who's listening on Spotify. Shout out to everybody who's watching us on YouTube. We salute every single one of y'all. You know, make sure you share, subscribe, like, put a thumbs up, leave a comment, leave something. You leave with something, you give something, So it goes hand in hand,
We're evolving over here.
So what's going on, guys? I mean, it's been a few days, man. I'm feeling a little chill, man,
Yep. You ain't gonna lie, man. You're a has-been, man. When the kids be jumping up and down, you just anticipating nap time. As a parent, nap time. Once you're at that point in your life where you think about naps,
It's like the halftime show. You just look forward to it,
Yeah, man. You're going through a transition. That's all I know. Transition. I am victimized with this transition right now.
It feels like you're actually on cloud 9 on vacation, just by the beach, sitting with a nice high aqua.
Some drinkers.
To keep yourself hydrated and meditate.
Some browners, for example.
Facilitate and regurgitate and all that stuff.
I don't know, but hey, man. Hey.
I'll make sure it goes out of Very good.
Yo, he's speaking for himself,
Yes.
He's speaking for himself, just to let you know, hey, man, crazy comments. Possibly, hey, I have nothing to do with
I was very relaxed, man.
Clearly.
I got to sit on that reclining sofa.
You can tell.
Had me a large pizza, open box, no plate.
Okay.
Maybe one or two napkins, straight out the box.
Tastes better that way.
Now, if you're a has-been, you had a rough week, the first thing you want to do is sit on that sofa and just recline. And I mean, by the beat, you just want to recline all the way back.
Yeah. I definitely been there like that for the last couple of years, man.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, this was an interesting All-Star weekend. Interesting. And that could go in the positive or negative way. But,
yeah.
Yeah. Let's focus on
the real events of this All-Star weekend. We're not going to cover all that mess, So, yeah, we wanted to see the shooters. The shooters were the real talk of this whole weekend of events besides the actual game. So, a lot of people was backing up, rooting for Steady Freddy, a.k.a. Mr. All-Star. Salute you once again for making the NBA All-Star reserves.
Yup.
Also represented in the three-point shootout. There were some heavy hitters in this rotation here for that trophy. The shooter of the year. So
how did VanVleet play, man? How did he play, y'all?
You know what?
What do you guys think?
It's not as easy as people anticipate it to be. It's different from being a game shooter compared to a competitive shooter.
Yo, shout out to my man Hayes over here. Hayes brought up VanVleet taking like 2 minutes to take a shot and going up all the way up to touch ceiling to the ground. Yo, at the end of the competition with VanVleet, I'm just nip it to the bud. He could barely get all his shots in.
Actually, he didn't even finish.
He didn't.
He didn't finish, man.
I knew it was gonna happen.
My man Hayes was right. So you gotta call it. Yo, a spade's a spade. You know what I mean? Even though like that's the thing. Like me and Hayes may go at it sometimes on ball and everything or whatever. You know what I mean? But I'm humble enough to catch something from anybody. Like he was dead on that. You know what I mean? So.
Actually, I really thought Zach LaVine was going to shine in this contest, man, because he really has that upper ability to jump. He's got that nice form. He shoots pretty well from the perimeter this year. Good. So he was my silent hero. I wouldn't even say I was rooting for it. He's my silent hero to come through, but
no doubt.
Yeah, so it was kind of. There's a lot of new contestants, there was a lot of them. So
big up to Cat.
Yeah, big up. Man, a big man took it.
Right?
He actually represented the big man, showing that he has a very versatile game, although he needs to learn how to pass better. I mean,
yes, sir.
Yeah, he sure needs to learn how to pass the ball a little bit better. But besides that, his game is very sufficient. So I gotta rate him for that.
Yeah, big up to anybody who placed that bet on Cat to win that 3 points. Moolah for that.
I wish it was me. I can't even spend $2. I can't even bet $2. I don't know, man. I can't, man. I just can't do it. I can't.
I'm game for we splurge our money in so many different things. You know what I mean?
I know that pizza was so good though, man.
Yes, delicious.
That was a good investment.
It was a delicio. It was not delicio.
It was definitely
pizza.
Delicious.
It was delicious.
Ain't nobody getting no free plugins on this side over here.
Nope.
Won't say who it was, but it was.
We ain't gonna say who it was.
All I know is
it was damn good.
It was good. It was good enough for me to recline.
You want us to mention your name? You better bring that check over here. You understand me?
Check on this, man. Check on this.
Believe me, man. Check these. You feel while we at it. You know
yeah,
it's
man.
also weekend, y'all.
Yeah, man. But I really had Zach LaVine, man. I mean, but what was your take on it, man?
Honestly, a little disappointing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This, there's a lot of bark but no bite. From a lot of these players, want to enter themselves in this competition. I'm so used to people, participating and they're exceeding expectations. Now we're seeing people participate, and you hope that we as a crowd even accept what they're doing. Those are completely different type of dynamics. You know what I mean?
Well, in fairness, though, it's hard to impress us at this point. We reached a point where it is hard to impress us, especially with this slam dunk competition. Don't get me wrong. I definitely put my money on the wrong person. The minute I saw this guy come out with the Timbs, I wanted to cash my money out, but I guess Bet365 knew as well. It was a wrap the minute he put on his Timbs. But when it came down to the entertainment value, I think for us as spectators, we've seen a lot.
Yeah.
And these players doing what they're doing, they did nice this All-Star game, but we seen too much and it's hard to impress us. Nowadays, we had to add an extra rack to the 3-point.
Yeah.
Just because watching them do it and hit 29 every year now, we got Steph and Clay doing it. We can't do that again. We got to add an extra one, right?
Mm-hmm. Word.
We got people like Obi going behind the back and over people, and we're not that impressed. Back in the day, people used to just be able to jump from the free throw and it was a 10. Obi tried to jump from the free throw and get a 10 this time. It was going to be an 8. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot has changed. So give it up to these players. They still doing nice.
Yeah.
But we need some sauce. We need some more sauce.
Yo, we need some ragu. We need
something.
Yeah. Even the fans weren't even in it. I mean, the slam dunk. Oh, man.
Yo, that was the worst one yet.
I mean, especially when Mr. Obi almost fell.
Yo, he went to the crowd.
He was like, "Oh my god!"
Yo, the man did a move, and he was in the crowd like.
And he got itch up. He got itch up bad. It almost broke his back.
Like, how you do that to yourself, man? That's embarrassing. You know what I mean?
Especially on national television, man. It's like you have kids out here. You know what? I'm gonna just say this, man. The NBA needs to start recruiting these high schoolers and these collegiate players, man, because they be all up on the social medias showing tricks you wouldn't even think of even doing in your sleep, and they're doing it. I mean,
agreed.
Give them give them like a certain percentage of the winnings to go to their scholarship or to the school that they're attending or something, man. Because, man, I love the NBA, but at the same time, the NBA is not a freestyle game anymore. When all these players are getting hurt, you want to stop players to represent, but they're just being nonchalant. They're being like, oh, I'll go when I feel like it. But the last time I check is, where's the money? Because money's big.
Damn right.
You know, the money's big.
And you shouldn't be taking all that money just to come out here in Tim's and then blame your dad for a bad dunk.
You know?
Okay? You got to do more than that. I'm sure those collegiate kids would have came with some more heat than that.
And look at dude that bust up his thumb. Like, how many attempts did he do, man? Like, he almost literally amputated his thumb. You know, like this is accident prone, man. These players now are very fragile. You know, very, very fragile. They need to do their best to stay strong for the season. You know, so it's just, I don't know. That's just a suggestion. Let us know what you think in the comments. If you think we're just talking, foolishness, let us know. Give us your opinion. I personally think they just need, because you don't even see the college NCAA really promoting their little halftime all-star break where, they have the dunk-offs like they used to on TV anymore. So why not just take it to another tier and do it on the NBA? If you're going to get recruited anyway, show your talents and what you can do for the entertainment aspects of the people in the stands, man.
Tell them.
Yeah.
Because it was quiet. It was quiet. I don't know if it was more quiet in my house or actually that stadium, man.
What would you think about the winner, though? What do you think about Obi?
He had skill. He looked afraid. I'll tell you that. He looked afraid. Always. How do you be like 6'10", 6'11", and be afraid to dunk? Break the backboard, man?
Yep.
It looked like he was dunking on a Nerf net. Yeah, like, it was a lot like throw-ins. Like, he was just grazing the net.
Nerf net, so funny.
Yeah, he didn't punch it. He didn't punch it.
It's so funny, man. You know your husband when you have the Nerf nets tight, stacked up in your basement or your bedroom.
Oh, no,
getting unlimited buckets with that Nerf net.
Since you're on that aspect, your husband when you couldn't get a Nerf ball and you had to get an old school roll of socks that had holes in it, and you taped it up to make sure it didn't fall out, and you used that as your basketball just to dunk and shoot.
Yep. That ball of socks.
Yeah, man.
You missed the first shot and you just had the second one ready, reloaded. And that second ball of socks was just waiting. That was your 3-point competition. That was the rack.
Yeah.
The clean socks.
But
and
then man,
you miss too much, you go to the dirty ones.
Yeah, I was really shocked with the Admiral David Robinson with those those scores, man. I thought Julius Irving was the
harsh one,
the elite of giving low scores, but jeez.
Yeah, he was hard to impress.
Jeez.
Yep.
Oh man, even when you saw Shaq sitting there, like, you know, he really looked like he wanted to grab the microphone and say something like cut the music, and then Shaq just comes on and says a little something like, you know. He looked very annoyed. And Shaq is a real guy. Like, he's a real wholesome dude who's very blessed for whatever he's achieved in his life. But knowing that you, the fans, in Cleveland, Ohio, you know, you came to see a show. It's the first thing big that ever happened to y'all since LeBron left.
Yeah.
You know? And it was crickets. It was literally crickets. You know? You got dunkers going up to the judges, having pep talks, like, you don't know what they're saying, like, hold my chain, you know, hold this, you know, take a selfie with me, like, can I get an autograph? Like, who does that? You know? You can't buy the votes, man.
Terrible.
And if you're going to buy the votes, make sure you make the dunk after the first attempt.
Not this six attempts later.
Ah, man. They should have went to a commercial break. We'll be back after these important messages and then a TV timeout.
Yep.
Give them recuperate for a few minutes and then go back and attempt it and then get it and done.
My man D1 and Hayes killing it right now. Give your credit where credit's due, you know what I mean?
I mean, the crowd didn't even applaud when Obi won.
No. They were applauding because it was over.
Yeah, like, oh, thank God.
That's what they were applauding for.
I can leave.
Thank God.
Like, gee, I mean, it didn't show Spike Lee that much. I mean, but you know, Spike Lee's not really gonna say anything bad about the Knicks, you know. So, you know,
yeah, he's happy to get some type of win.
Yeah.
After all those years of paying to be front row to watch L's, finally got something. Yeah. He's happy about that.
Yeah, but congratulations to Obi Toppin, who represented New York City and got the throw-in competition.
Yes, sir.
The throw-in competition. So salute to you. Yes. So, let's bring us to the most important highlight of this entire All-Star weekend was the All-Star game. You know, Team LeBron against Team Durant. And first of all, the actual, you know, selection of this team was I don't even know what to even say.
Terrible.
You know?
Who gave Durant
man
the talking stick?
Tell him.
Man.
They should have just left it up to his agent or somebody else to make the picks for him because, bruh.
I can't even say half of those votes were even the fans anymore. I don't even think there's no way Kobe, or not Kobe, but LeBron fans, you know, wanted to see him and Giannis on the same team. On the same line. You want to see him go head to head.
Man.
And LeBron was like, nope, I'm not, nope, you.
Word.
And that was it, man. Like, and everything else was a domino effect, man. What? I mean, he had Giannis, he had Steph Curry, DeMar DeRozan shout out one time. Yo, for all those people who still have has-been hair, like, you know, like DeRozan, I mean, his braids were tight, man.
Woo.
Yep.
It was really OG tight, man.
Yes,
it was tight. I don't know how that didn't hurt, but it was really tight, man. So shout out
to
his stylist for hooking him up with his braids like that. Still,
that
you know, braid. You got Jokic, the Joker. You got Luka. You got Darius Garland.
Everybody.
What?
This guy had everybody.
Chris Paul, Jimmy Butler, Donovan Mitchell, aka Spider. Even though he didn't play, you know, unfortunately, you got Steady Freddy representing. Of course. And supposedly, James Harden. But yeah, he's still injured, right? And he was still injured at the time. He couldn't play, so you know.
So they say.
Shucks. And then you have on Team Durant, you have the real MVP of the league right now, Joel Embiid.
Yes.
You know, Ja Morant. He's not gonna go in the dunk off everybody. He's not gonna do it. He's not gonna do it.
He did a pretty damn good.
Yeah, he did a few highlights, but the man is not going in it. He's not. So let's put it to rest. Don't get him annoyed. Give him a chance to really think about it. You know, instead of sweating him all the time. Come on, don't beg the man. Like, just let him be. You know? You know? So But at the same time, I mean, you had Tyson Tatum. You had Trae Young. You had Andrew Wiggins. Big up yourself. Yes, Andrew Wiggins made it for the first time in the All-Star selection and played quite well, actually. And Devin Booker and Karl Anthony Towns. Zach LaVine. And you got Mr. Murray, Chris Middleton, LaMelo Ball, and
Crybaby Gobert.
And, yes, the two-time defensive NBA Defensive Player of the Year, as you just said. The Crybaby. Yeah. Oh, actually, that was the highlight. I think that was the most second highlight was when Draymond Green was commentating, and they're talking about, don't compare this dude to me.
Don't compare you to who? Don't compare you to who?
And he was
that guy. That guy you said.
Yeah, that guy. He would have said his name. He would have said his name.
That guy. That other guy.
And he was being serious on TV, like, don't you ever. Don't you ever.
Wow.
Put his name in the same conversation with me. Quote unquote.
That's for real.
The only aspect I really liked about this game is that the NBA does a lot for the community financially and to the inner city kids, and I like the fact that it resets every quarter. Gives the team the aspect to change it up. You win one quarter, someone can come back, and it was a really close game. But it all came down to the freak of nature, sharpshooter of all time, Steph Curry.
Yes.
Steph Curry, how many? He had like 16 threes in that game? 16
nasty ones, too. They weren't even regular. They were nasty.
16. And he turned away from his shot. I counted 3 times. At least he turned away 3 times and did a little shimmy and did a little kick. I think he was doing thread the needle at the same time. For those who don't know, thread the needle is an old school hip hop dance. So Google it, YouTube it. Someone will show you how to do that. But I do not recommend as has-beens to do it now in your life. But no. Shout out to Mr. Chef, aka Steph Curry.
Chefing.
Did his thing. But my only concern is he missed some open shots in the end.
He did?
And he did. He had some wide open shots, and there was a lot of speculations that someone was being very selfish in the end. We're not going to start the beef here, but someone took away the shine, supposedly not for me. That's what I heard, but
you know who wasn't missing shots in the end?
Yeah, we do know. But yeah, so
Steph, one more to the list.
Yes, but big up to Steph Curry for winning the first Kobe Bryant MVP. So and big up to LeBron for the game winner. Both Ohio births stars. So
yes, sir.
Yeah, it was a very close game though. It was a very, very close game. And congratulations to all of that. Very quickly, was there any really takeaways from this game? I don't really know. I think the real takeaway for me was there wasn't enough defense. For me, I mean, make it interesting. Just a little bit.
True.
Just a little bit. Not much. Just make it look like you actually want to win.
I think the takeaway is the captain needs to pick a better squad from the jump. Because what? LeBron is what? 5-0? 5-0 now?
Yeah, something like that.
They need to give the opponent, they need to give the other team first pick or 2 extra picks or something, because at this point they just picking, like, how you end up picking Rudy Gobert. Yep. You end up picking who else did he have on there? Yeah, how you pick those guys before you pick Doncic? How you pick those guys?
Maybe it's a different system. I've never watched an actual picking of these teams. Does it go by the amount of tally votes they get before they pick the next player? Like once that player is gone, the fans get the tally and boom, 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 boom. I'm not sure. I'm just trying to make excuses for Durant right now. I'm just saying, like, just fans, I don't know.
Shot.
I think he was just relieved that James Harden wasn't on his team anymore. That's
that was classic.
Yeah. It was a little something.
That's what I think personally.
That was classic.
Something,
He was doing anything just to make sure he didn't have to pick Harden.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
So Do we know what type of attitude was there from the beginning? You know what I mean?
The main, I think the main takeaway for me personally was the halftime. I mean, you know, the celebration of the 75 players. I get it. You know, they've all been listed. Y'all want to see them.
Took 75 hours.
I mean, yeah, it got to a point like I thought the game was over. You know, it's like, is this game still going on? You have people who actually left their house to go to the grocery store, you know, to get their food for the week and come back and be like, oh, the game's done. It's like, no, the halftime's still.
No, I swear to God, that's exactly what happened.
That's how I felt. Like, really?
Yo,
you know,
I had people come over, and I was worried because I had to go get people. I had to go get pizza. I had to stop for a Buddha break with some people, and I was complaining the whole time. I was like, damn, I missed this whole game. I was talking to him. I was like, man, I've been outside. I had to get pizzas. I had to do this. I had to do that. I missed the whole halftime show. I got back in, and they were still introducing Ray Allen. I didn't even get to the halftime show yet.
They're just getting to the guards.
I didn't even miss a minute of the halftime
the guards.
show.
But
after all that.
But I guess the real, you know, speculation was who's going to be called last, and the last person that got called was. I'm not going to be biased. I love Michael Jordan. I love Michael Jordan. I believe he can still fly, and I love what he challenged.
Just saying.
I love how he challenged Magic Johnson when the game was over. Get your sneakers, man. I'm ready to ball. You know,
1-on-1.
You know,
that drunk guy. That guy was
that
so drunk.
He
was.
How much love did he get for being drunk?
Oh, he gave the love to everybody. He was the drunk uncle for the whole
Mary
night.
J. Blige, like,
he was the drunk uncle.
You're Michael Jordan, and I'm Mary J. Blige. Hey, man.
Well,
you know what I mean?
I guess the palm to fingertip ratio is pretty long for him to, but you know, we're just gonna leave it as that. You know,
he was just encouraging, man.
He was just making sure that he was, you know, making sure she wasn't cold in that department. I guess.
He was shooting his shot.
I guess.
He was shooting his shot.
Using the fingertips.
And you know what? She played off real good. It's not like she was like, what? You know, she was all just happy, smiles. And she knows at the end of the day, I have a picture taken with Michael Jordan, one of the greatest players ever to live.
No, she was like, yo,
you know,
that's what $1 billion feels like.
Wow.
That's what billions feel like.
Wow.
That's what she thought. She's like,
man. If $1 billion feels like this, I wonder what $1 trillion feels like. Both hands.
Yo,
both hands.
Yo, shout out to everybody that listened to this episode, that watching this episode. I chilled in the back. I made sure my people, they had their piece. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
My boy D1 and HB Hayes over here. It's a beautiful thing to, you know, to witness and catch the energy over here. You know what I mean? I'm not saying too much because honestly, I find I talking too much in the other episodes. I mean, just lay a little in the cut. You know what I mean? And see how everybody holding up. Absolutely,
so,
man.
So it's gone. All-Star break is gone.
Yep.
It's back to get on the grind for the Toronto Raptors.
On the grind.
Come on, guys. It's time to focus and get yourselves ready to play against the Charlotte Hornets. You know, coming up on Thursday. And Friday. And just try and hold it down. You know, this is a win you guys need to get. So hopefully you can pull it off. Don't drink too much. Don't party too much. Just get some rest and do some stretches. All right, guys. We need you guys. We need you guys, man. I mean, we're holding a good spot in 7th place right now. And the next few games, those are the sleepers that can catch up to crucial, 8, 7, even 6 spot if you guys don't do well, man. So yeah, man, just work hard, play hard, and just be persistent. And no time to take the foot off the gas pedal, you know?
Not even close, man.
Nah.
Time to burn rubber.
I guess
those playoffs.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling really nice right now. Just talking with my broskies, and it's been a few days, man. You know, so it feels good to be back in the lab.
Honestly,
you know,
it feels good just to lay in the cut and just watch. You know, my bros go at work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just feel like throwing it up. You know, yeah, with the beat.
Yeah, man. Hey, you got any input in this, bro?
Nah, man. I'm glad that we had representation.
Yeah.
No doubt.
In this All-Star game, I'm glad that we got some entertainment outside of this slam dunk competition, because we didn't really get much in it. But no, overall, I think it was a good weekend, man. We didn't actually get a chance to talk about the Rising Stars or the rookie game. I'll be honest with you, I like the setup, the tournament style. That's something new. I love they brought that spice.
They changed it up.
Yeah, man, it was good. I like this weekend, man. It was a good weekend overall, man.
Yeah. But please get some youngins for the dunk off, please.
Yes.
No more throw-ins, please. No more throw-ins. Dunks. Retractable rims. Break the ting.
We all love has-beens.
Break the ting.
We got our place.
If you guys can hang like that in the game, why are you guys so scared to hang like that in a dunk off? I don't get it. You got to pull yourself up and just climb up the backboard and slap the top of it. I don't care. Do something,
Yeah.
But that's just too much. I done talk. So I guess this is it. Thank you once again for listening to us, the Has-Been, starring Mikey G and myself, D1, and you got Mr. Hayes on the other side right there.
Yes, sir.
So, yeah, man, this is what I usually do here as the DJ in the group. I make the thing go up, 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 musically, I mean. And then I say this, we out, we out, we out, we out.
HB game.
We out.
HB. HB. You know the gang. Check the slang.
Yes, sir.
You can't hang. It's the gang.